Men's Day. Well, if you didn't, now you know. The day is celebrated to shine a spotlight on positive male role models and the issues facing men today. Our reporter in Meru, George Maringa, is talking to the locals on this. George, I trust you well. Before you talk to the locals on the expectations of men during this day, what are yours?
Actually, quite a question there. Good afternoon, indeed. Of course, I have a lot of expectations, aspirations as a young person growing up, and of course, I expect that being a man will not only manifest in having a family, but also in, getting a financial progress in all aspects of life, being it financial, social, as well as other aspects, good health, and what I expect to, have also advanced in my studies and a host of other things which I could fill into a book. But now over to the residents, and actually to just mention that the theme of this year's International Men's Day is making a difference for men and boys. There have been various themes since this day started to be commemorated in 1992. I'll engage a few of them, and I have one young man here. Tell us your name and what do you expect for this day, and also as a young man growing up.
Okay, my name is James Juma. And my expectation for today, even though it was not that common to most of Mkomo Mwananchi, my expectation today, as for me, is to have a good life. Yeah, have a good family, make especially my mother proud. That's why I always wake up each and every day, having that goal. Yeah.
Fantastic. It is indeed quite something. There is one more gentleman here. Tell us your name, Mama Tuambie jina lako, na you've been here for quite some time. Has the man evolved? I mean, the current man of 2019, is he different from the ages or the generations that we've witnessed in the past? Your name, please.
Yeah, my name is Sam Kinoti. I'm a resident of Meru Town. I can say today's man is quite different from the man who was there. I cannot compare myself with my father or my grandfather. Today you find that men are doing a lot. They are taking care of their family. They have educated their family. See, almost every man here. Nowadays, you see that men are running here and there, at least to put food on the table for their families. Yeah. And then also, I should expect that the government should know and understand that today's men have got more needs than harrier men who are there. The likes of my father, the likes of my dad. Because, of course, now you can't expect me to have my children going to school on foot or barefoot, okay? I have to make each and every effort to make sure that my children go to school when they are well dressed, they have shoes. And also, I'm the one who make each and every effort to see to it that I pay the school fee for my children. Yeah.
And finally, are your children growing up into the men that you'd like them to be, or what they want to be themselves?
Yeah, I'm not blessed with male children. I'm blessed with girl children. But I make sure that they grow well, and also I talk to others like myself who are blessed with male children to make sure that their children grow up in a mature way, knowing what is expected of them.
What probably do your girls say? What do they expect to see in men? Probably, just what are their expectations about the men probably will become their husbands or they'll get married to?
Probably in...
Have you had that conversation with them?
Yeah, we talk quite often, and they always tell me about how parents should be loving, particularly fathers. They should be loving fathers who are taking care of their families. Yeah.
Finally, are you a proud father to your children?
I'm extremely proud father to my children, and one thing that I've done with my children is that my small children, I always teach them about environmental conservation, preservation. Yeah.
Thank you. Finally, just 1 second, Ashley. Tell us your name, and as a girl, what do you want to see in men?
All right, my name is Anne Lillian. What I love to say is about, I think women should learn to appreciate the small things that men are doing for them as much as it is true that we should learn to appreciate the small things that men are doing for us. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. This was just some views from residents here in Meru, both men and one lady telling us what they expect in men. And Ashley, I'm curious to know, what would you like to see in men?
Wow, George, you're throwing the ball back to me. I will answer that on text after this bulletin. But of course, thank you very much, George Maringa, for that.